Chapter 18, Episode 3. Prescott was impressed with Randy. He still hadn't talked to him since the first visit. Prescott understood that Captain Crunch was Randy's biggest influence. He got the boy interested. That was the best thing anyone could teach anyone. Prescott usually sat beside the captain if when he came in, Randy was reading. "Captain." "Good day, Mr. Prescott." Everyone knew who Prescott was. He was Randy's lawyer, in case he needed a lawyer. So far he hadn't. "He's a good reader. He might like working in theater." "I'll pass that by him. He's a smart boy. He learns fast. He knows the basics of the universe from start to now, from watching university channels on the tablet thing you sent him. He's outsmarting me on those kinds of things. I'm not a doctor, so I'm just guessing. I don't see that he needs to be here. He's not crazy. He's still a bit scared of the outside world. I think he thinks he is getting himself armed with an understanding of his language and the fascinating things it can communicate." "No, that's a good plan. He won't ask me for anything, so I'm relying on you to ask," he told me. Prescott looked at Captain Crunch. "You're a scary man, aren't you, Mr. Prescott?" "I can be. I'm not a vengeful man." He said that too. It was the little gang's thing to do. They went too far. It's the American way. I am guilty of the same. "Yet you send Randy books. Come visit." "I like Randy. It was a hard way to meet, but we did, and we got entangled, as the scientists say. Now he's here with a qualified personal teacher launching him into his life." "How do you know?" Never mind. I forgot what millennium we were living in." Randy looked up at Prescott. Prescott smiled. "You still make him nervous." "He needn't be. He doesn't need to fear you." "No, I have somehow been assigned to be his guardian angel." Prescott smiled at Captain Crunch. "Somehow?" "King David, I think he told me to." Prescott laughed. It's what he likes to be called." "I see. So there are people who can tell you what to do." "I'm a married man with a daughter." The captain had to laugh. "Why are you here, Captain?" "Why? I had to be here when Randy came in. Someone had to show him a black man could be his friend. Show him to think and learn." "He doesn't know how lucky he is." "I'm sure he does."